Hi there. It's been a long week. At least it sure felt like it to me. But I'm happy to be here again. Last time I had a choice on whether I wanted to go after the water or the fire spirit first, and I chose the fire one. And we might be about halfway through this desert region. I don't remember well what we did by the end of last stream. Like how far I have gotten. This is probably the path to the volcano. That one is a different color. Still remember to do it. I should have probably let out Hawkeye's glass strike here. He's fully charged. Speaking of which, also I forgot this bird can petrify you. Oh right, Angela has a few spells I haven't set to shortcuts. Those seems to just be stronger versions of elements I already have. You actually have to account for the quicksand moving in here, which makes it a lot more annoying to not have any ranged attack type character aside from Angela's spells. Even using this dash attack is not enough to reach him. There's probably a boss up ahead. Are they gonna fuse again? Because I think they did do that last time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen this before. I was wondering if whether he was weak against any magic item I had, but that's not the case. This looks and feels the exact same as last time I fought them. And should actually cast buff since it's a boss fight. Hawkeye's never getting his girl husband back. It would be fun if the entire game was just him finding her, then her getting away. Like it's a Super Mario Bros. Type of plot. Interestingly, those diversion attacks uses are attacks that Hawkeye can also learn depending on his class, if I'm not mistaken. He's not weak against anything I have. How much more damage does this deal compared to the normal version? More than double, so it's worth casting. Priority is strike. I should try to line it both of them so I can hit them both. Like this, maybe. Nope, I almost got it. It's a good thing that items are pretty easy to amass in this game. But also I think I didn't buy the current tier armor for my party because it didn't have enough money. So that might be why they are dying so much. That's one down. It's gonna be much easier now. I feel it's not so much level spikes as it is that a handful of bosses in this game will be randomly much more difficult than the rest. That's what I took from my other save at least.
それにしても美獣はここで何をしていたのかしら。もしかして美獣もマナストーンを狙っている？
美獣の目的が何だろうと、俺はジェシカを救うだけだ。ビルとベンを操ったこと絶対に許さん。
行きましょう。
I'll set her stronger spells to the hotbar. And I'll keep the weaker light one here for now, because I feel a lot of enemies are strong against Earth for some reason. Those enemies feel weaker than the ones we were just fighting outside. If there are no more birds, at least it's gonna be much easier. Yeah, I can hear my party members screaming behind me as I get hit by the fire. Hi there, fourth guy. For a second I thought that I would jump into the lava there, but there's an invisible wall.
調していこう。やるな。
まだまだよ。皆さん、力を合わせて頑張りましょう。
I was wondering whether I would have to fight with those fire geysers present. There's our answer.
オッケー、任せな。
Line them up.
皆さん、相談と仕込みを合わせて頑張りましょ
油断したか。
行きましょう。参ります。
オッケー、任せな。俺が前覚悟するんだな。背中は任せたぞ。みんな。相手が悪い。どうだ。
He was trying to charge up something there, but we just didn't let him. Oh, what? They can just walk on lava? What happens if I jump in there? Oh. It's a very inconsequential damage over time. It's just like a little poison marsh. That's pretty weird. Strong feet, I guess. Really, we didn't even have to walk along the rocks like that. We could just take a shortcut through the lava. There are no enemies in there.
待ちなさい。
おっと、それ以上近づくとこの小娘を炎の中に投げ捨てるよ。
Throw her, she's just gonna take like 4 damage. I'm not worried.
他にも仲間が嫌がったのか。乗れ、覚えておいで。
ニキータ、助けに来てくれたのか。ジェシカの様子はどうなんだ。
So she's lifted Jessica's curse. For what reason I'm not sure, but that means you don't have to hold back on her anymore.
なぜか美獣の呪いの首輪は解かれているけど、長い間にわたって呪いがかけられていたせいでジェシカさんの心と体が弱ってしまっているんにゃ。オイラがジェシカさんをオアシスの村ディーンにお連れしますにゃ。兄貴たちは美獣を追ってくにゃさい。 美獣の狙いはこの先のマニャストーンです。急いで。
And there's our next boss, I imagine.
見るがいい。マナストーンのエネルギーを放出したよ。マナストーンの封印を解く金樹の媒体にするためにあの小娘の呪いを解いてここまで連れてきたが、
Oh,
思
so
わぬ
that's
邪
why.
魔が入った。まったく役に立たない小娘だよ。だが代わりにお前たちが倒したビルとベンの魂を使ってやったのさ。
The ninjas are dead,
誰でも
however.
よかったんだけどね。
At least we won't fight them a third time.
我が主黒の貴公子様が開くのさ。
マナストーンのエネルギーが解放されている。アルテナもそうだったけど、異獣も聖域への扉を開こうとしている。みんなマナの剣を狙っているんだわ。もしマナの剣が悪しき心の持ち主に使われてしまったら、マナの木は枯れ、世界からマナは完全に失われてしまう。封印されていた神獣がよみがえり、世界は大変。急ぎましょう。早く精霊たちを見つけて、彼らより先に聖域への扉を開き、マナの剣を手に入れなければ。
What, no boss fight? I guess the ninja was the boss, but that was just a repeat. Usually we'd fight some huge monster in here.
やる気満々ね。これからもよろしくね。
次のマナストーンを探しに行きましょう。
ジェシカ、必ずマナの剣を手に入れて戻ってくるからな。
誰がクラスチェンジするの？
Nobody.
あら、やめちゃうの？そう、それもいいかもね。
Now that we have fire, we might be actually able to hit super effective attacks to enemies. Fire is usually strong against a lot of things. But that's only if any of my characters has a fire spell. Oh, Angela has it. But I'll have to up her strength all the way from 0. So let's get started on that. Chance to debuff magic attack and defense with a crit. That sounds pretty good depending on how often she hits a critical. I haven't paid much attention on that. Hawkeye will learn something new once he reaches 12 points in here. But he doesn't have these spells actually unlocked yet, so I don't think I will invest on it right now. Yeah, I think I might just wait until we have new skills to learn here. If hitting criticals relies on luck, then it might be better for Hawkeye. Yeah, and he already has another skill that increases his crit rate. I recall Angela having a skill where she could get 1 MP hit recover every time she hit a power attack. But I wonder whether that's exclusive to her other class. Because I don't think I've learned it on this save. Oh, but that's also really good. Move MP save, I should have looked into that earlier. And I noticed I haven't found a way to disable that firewall over there. They're just chilling in the lava.
油断したか。後悔し大当たり俺たちと出会った避けていな。ますますイエント
Oh, that plus in ice sword.
参ります。おう、邪魔ね。こっちは急いでるのに。これで。当然の結果ね。
I guess I'll have to come back here at another point. Because if there was some switch that disabled that wall, I didn't find it. Maybe if I had the water elemental, she could distinguish that. Sometimes I feel I didn't play the original game. Well, did you play it? How long ago was it? Also, I just realized the trick to fighting on quicksand was to just jump and then attack. Because air attack just freezes you in place. That's a bit too late to make this discovery. Also, this map is massive. There's a chest I missed. It's wrong way again. I'll avoid the chicks as much as I can. There's a bit I haven't explored over here. I'll try instructing my party to use class strikes a little more liberally, because I always having to switch between them to use the class strike. And right, if they can't use it without leaving at least 50% of the gauge, then they are never using the second class strike on their own, because that uses 75% of the gauge. Yeah, is this why I haven't explored this bit? There's just a huge wall in here. So I'm definitely coming back to this region later. Funny how that used to be something you could actually do in RPGs. A lot of them did have accessible dev areas. Whether or not it was on purpose, that depended on the game. I definitely do miss those. I've left a handful of chests behind. And I feel that with a map this big, there's probably another cactus I haven't found. Because if I could find just one more and get the 10% discount at shops, that would really help with getting new equipment. Because weapons and armor starting to get really expensive now. A developer in the game I played left a very specific secret Easter egg. That usually still happens in indie games. Although that's much harder to do nowadays since everything just gets data mined at release. Actually, I only just recently found out a secret about the Monster Girls and the Mysterious Adventure, the first game I ever streamed. And I don't think anywhere in the game hints you about that. But there's a trick where if you throw a chocolate item, there's an item called Cacao Sweets, that's like a chocolate dessert. If you throw it into a certain kind of slime girl, she turns into a new unique monster called a chocolate slime, I think. And that's the only way you can ever see and recruit one. But I still haven't gotten around to trying that. Because it's a little difficult to set up. Yes, if you find either a pink slime or a succubus slime, I think. Those were the stronger variants of the slime and queen slime respectively. And throw a cacao sweet at them, they become a chocolate slime. So I have only seen screenshots of this, I haven't tried confirming it myself yet. So there's a small chance that it's a hoax, but I don't think it is. Because it was posted alongside some other secrets I know are true. Try not to draw much attention to our group. That's gonna be difficult, we do probably draw a lot of attention. the desert town had one NPC that gave you a new ability, so I wonder if this has one as well. That's the biggest milk jug I've ever seen, if that's milk. Where could she have gone? She might be just over there. Oh no, this is just the weapon shop again. I saw the suits of armor outside, I thought this was the armor shop for a second. The actual armor shop doesn't have any armor outside. Oh, I never got around to selling my old armor. That's why I was lacking money. I also noticed all armor for Angela are like supposedly gaudy costumes. There's a big one, a bat coat, a tiger two-piece, and a flower suit. Unfortunately, you can't know what those actually look like because they don't change your appearance. Whereas Ria's armor is just conventional actual armor pieces. Two-piece suit, that means a top and a bottom. Oh, the game just teaching me basic combos again. I guess this is the same area you visit in Angela's prologue, so there's a flag to show the tutorial here that they didn't remove for this occasion. and I like the sound of walking on the ice. I think this was presented as the first choice, but then again, why did the game give me the option to choose an area if one is intended to be the first? Also, this would have been really useful a couple minutes ago when I was buying the new armor. What I thought the game would do is it would adjust the enemy level on both areas depending on which one you chose first. No, that just means we get the water spirit pretty quickly. Feather cap, is that a new helm for this? Nope. It's for Hawkeye. And not we only play the flute when we're gonna call that giant turtle.
敵が道を塞いだからすぐに倒して先に進むぞ。気をつけ、気をつけ。こんなところかな。敵が道を塞いだからすぐに倒して先に進むぞ。相手が悪かった。問題なく勝て。この調子でいこう。
And since this area is pretty easy, I'll try tell my party to use class strikes anytime they can and see how well that turns out. You can't mash out nor switch characters when that happens. That's also an area for later. Oh, that's just the entrance to the castle town. Yeah, pretty sure this was where Angela's prologue took place. Also, only now I'm noticing the Earth spell has a little arrow on it, which I guess it means it's strong against the enemies in this area. Yeah, because the other Earth spell also has it, so that's probably the case. Oh no, it's not super effective, but I think it's because of the day of the week. Because if it's non-day, then all Earth skills become stronger. Oh, indeed, it's Gnome Day. It's those things again. I remember actually getting stuck in this part in my other save. And that's the reason why they just petrify everybody. This is another occasion where you might just want to deal with them solo and just revive your party members near the end. Angela's out of MP, so I'll revive one of them. I mean, de-petrify one of them. Luckily, we just need a regular medical herb to cure that. I just have 4 of those though. And Hawkeye's gonna get blown up. And it's just Angela again. And I think I just figured this out. You'll just bunch them up and keep running in circles. And as long as you time your spells right, they can't really hit you.
トーンはすぐ近くにありそうだよ。精霊の気配も感じる。急いで行ってみましょう。
And everybody's conveniently healed. Well, that's it. It panned around to show the monsters and all, but we just find the stone right away.
マナストーンのエネルギーが放出されている。でもフェアリーさん、黒曜の騎士が言ってたように、私たちは動かなくても彼らが聖域の扉を開けてくれれば、あとは彼らを出し抜いてマナの剣を奪えませんか？ダメよ。この調子で次々とマナのエネルギーが放出されてしまったら、たとえ聖域の扉が開いてもマナの木が枯れてしまって二度と取り返しがつかなくなるよ。エネルギーが放出されたことによってこの場所のマナの力がどんどん弱まっている。このままではマナストーンの封印が解けて真珠が復活してしまうかも。彼らが悪しき心でマナストーンのエネルギーを全て放出してしまう前に精霊たちを見つけて聖域の扉を開きマナの剣を手に入れなければならないの。分かって。そうですね。ごめんなさい。分かってくれればいいの。さあ、もう少しよ。頑張りましょう。
There she comes.
ウンディーネ、どうしたの？具合が悪いの？ちゃうねん。話やわ。アンさんたちの話にめっちゃ感動しとったんよ。マナが少なくなったせいか最近どうも涙もろうて。よっしゃ、うちも女や。任しとき。アンさんたちに力貸さしてもらいましょう。よろしゅう頼ませ。
She's water element, but everything's up until now has been ice themed. I guess the game considers water and ice to be the same thing. I mean, they are the same thing, so it has a point. I just think about Pokemon types that makes that to distinguish this water and ice.
それならフォルセナの南東にある月夜の森を目指しましょう。月夜の森ってどんなところなのかしら。楽しみだわ。
And there's another barrier. Oh no, I mean that one. And having the Salmando in our party does not let us melt this. Also, this map has a whole 4 sections, and I can access none of them. So we are definitely coming back here and the volcano later.
だまだよ。よし。
ここだ。
こんなもん
問題なく勝てたな。この調子でいこう。
She does feel like the one designated waifu spirit. I mean, there's her and the fairy. I'm surprised how Kai didn't say anything about her.
俺が前に出る。背中は任せだぞ。驚くほど手応えがなかった。戦闘開始だ。協力してどうぞ。力が湧いてきたぜ。
私が倒します。皆さんは休んでいてもいいですよ。
If I remember correctly, in Children of Mana, the DS game, you actually chose which spirit you wanted at the start.
早く次に行きましょう。
オッケー、任せな。戦闘開始だ。協力して倒すぞ。
Yeah, in that game we actually had a focus on multiplayer, so the intention was for each player to have a different elemental, I guess.
当然の結果ね。仕方ないわね。
油断したか。注意不足だ。注意不足。注意不足。
精霊よ。力を出す。すごい。全身に力がみなぎっています。
俺が前に出る。背中は任せだぞ。どうだ。どうだ。
まだまだね。
Wind and lightning, so he's more of a sky demon spirit.
警戒を怠らずに進もう。
I can actually learn this now. Now Angela has a lot of new spells to learn, but not enough points. Also, there it is with Cyclone and Thunderstorm in the same list. tied to the same spirit. Oh, there's the MPA recover from power attack skill. It's just 1 point short. Hawkeye has a whole 10 points to invest, but I think of still waiting out on it, because I don't know which attribute will it be that I'll suddenly need a lot of points whenever we get another spirit. He does get elemental skills at 1 point, because if you chose the Dark Path class where he would already have them. I think he would at least. I don't fully remember my other save. This will be good for her 1 buff ability. Now we suddenly do have 2 new skills for this. Both are also buffs, but attack buff is significantly more useful.
月夜の森の獣人はかなり強いって 英雄王さんが言ってたよな。ヤバそうだったら逃げることも考えてくれよ。
And we are back to a more familiar forest kind of environment.
獣人がいるって聞いて警戒してたけど、敵意は感じられないわね。少なくともここにいる獣人は安全みたい。
獣人にもいろいろいるということなんでしょう。
I hope these people aren't growing any pumpkins, because that's when the beastmen come for you.
ですね。
Oh, the townspeople themselves are beast folk. They don't look like it.
いらっしゃい。いい商品揃えてるよ。
Now, is this the first time you have two choices of weapon for each character? But the second one for each is objectively better?
お目が高い。
大事にするわね。
目利きには自信あるんだぜ。
使わせてもらいます。
またのお越しを。
So we are skipping a whole tier, but let's see what those look like. Oh, this fits pretty well with this class. Actually makes me wish you could equip weapon skins to your characters. And I think I didn't show this so far, but you can actually, if you like how a character looked before you change their class, you can actually equip their old costume, but keep the stats of your current class. And that option would open the possibility to have more costumes that aren't tied to a class that you could obtain, but that doesn't happen in this game. I know Visions of Mana, that's the newer game, has DLC costumes. Yes, you will follow Hawkeye's new clothes. I don't think they look bad, just kinda unremarkable for him. No, this is just... I don't need any... Actually, I don't need MP items. Where is Sulkai here, speaking of which? I actually forgot which houses I already visited. I've been here. Now we can try fighting him later. Let's move on.
森のどこかに月のマナストーンがあるんですよね。
なんだか不気味な森ね。幽霊でも出そう。出るのは獣人だけでも十分よ。幽霊は出ないでほしいわ。
敵が道を塞いだか。すぐに倒して先に進むぞ。
どきなさい。そこです。
相手が悪かった。
Yeah, I did miss this one.
気をつけな。必殺技で仕留められたな。今の感覚を忘れないようにしよう。俺たちと出会った常に夜のせいで暗くて戦いづらいな。
I do really like the ambience of this area.
敵が道を塞いだか。すぐに倒して先に進むぞ。注意。
この調子で行きたいです。
注意しろ。敵襲だ。
Yeah, I figured this would be the optional treasure path because the lower area was much bigger. And actually, because of this setting, I'm guessing a lot of those enemies will be weak to light. Yeah. So I finally gonna get some big damage numbers on Angela's magic. Like a one-hit kill on the werewolf. This is a big enough diversion that I think I'll actually have to come back here later. So let's just go for the start for now. And we actually surpassed my other saving level. So everything else from now on will actually be new stuff for me. Now, doesn't that look much cooler than just Volcano Cave or Ice Cave? And this is probably gonna be the boss.
お見事でございます。こやつらの死体は私めが処理しておきますので、お先にお城へお戻りください。
He kinda looks like a Digimon.
さて、今日もなかなかうまそうな魂を手に入れることができましたよ。答えられませんね。まだ食い足りないんですが、さすがにこっちの魂は仮面の同志様に献上しなければなりませんかね。
He's really fond of talking to himself.
ちょっと間引きすぎましたからね。
I hope he takes long enough that we can arrive and stop him.
聖域への扉を開くにあたり、禁断の古代呪法のためにたくさんの魂を必要とされている。こうして私が途中でピンハネしているのがバレたら殺されてしまいますよ。ああ、もしもし。おや、獣人王のボンクラ息子のお帰りかね。
お前、カールの命戻る。嘘ついた。
へへ、バカ。そんなのに引っかかるなんてまだまだガキってことよ。ま、そういう単純なバカほど魂の味は格 格別うまい。カールの魂もウルフにしちゃ上出来だったわよ。
貴様。くそ、体動かない。
Either you can make a Balatro joke, but I won't get it because I haven't played Balatro. Balatro, however you say it.
私の腹の中にね。
待ちなさい。
何あんたたち。人の食事の邪魔をするとは許しませんよ。
待て、俺がやってやる。
Oh, were you just hiding in the tree line over there?
ケビンだけはこの俺の手で倒す。
Balatro is a roguelike card game. That's how I know about it.
ウォーミングアップにちょうどいい。
どうぞご自由に。
I hope you're weak to light. Nope. The regular werewolves were weak to light, but I guess he has boss privilege.
でも私たちの前に立ちはだかるなら全力でお相手いたします。これでも食らいなさい。
Oh, that was a disaster. Oh, he has Suzaku Aerial and Seiryu Strike. His moves are named after the Guardian Beasts and have their corresponding element. I'm surprised the localization kept that. Oh, let's draw him away from Angela before reviving her. Angela with the magic buff from Rias is a menace against bosses.
覚えてらっしゃい。
ルガ
ケビン、俺はお前が憎かった。生まれながらにして獣人王の後継者として格闘の奥義を教えられながら育てられたお前が。
ルガ
俺は獣人王様から格闘奥義を喉から手が出るほど教えてもらいたかった。だからお前のことが死ぬほど羨ましかったんだ。しかし俺は一介の獣人兵、それも叶わぬ夢。ところがお前は争い事を嫌い、せっかくの教えを無駄にした。俺はそんなお前が許せず、格闘技だけはお前に負けないよう修練したのだ。だが実際はこのざまさ。
ルガお前十分強い。獣神王の後継者、お前にこそふさわしい。
ケビン、ありがとうよ。今度生まれ変わったらお前と戦って、そして完全勝利してやるぜ。その日までにできるだけ強くなっておけよ。
あなた月の精霊ルナね。
Yeah, your mate just died in now, but here's a new spirit.
もちろん力をお貸しします。
ルナお願い、ルガを助けて。
彼の望みを叶えてあげることだけならなんとか。彼の消えかかる命を救うには彼の言葉通りもう一度生まれ変わらせるしか方法はなかったの。
この赤ん坊ルガーか。
そうよ、きっといつかこの子は大きくなりあなたと戦うためにやってくるはず。
そうか、ルガー坊や、おいら待ってる。いつまでも。
ねえねえ、大丈夫なの？あんな赤ちゃんが森の中に入っていって。
獣人、赤ん坊は皆森の中で自然に育つ。森の動物たちが赤ん坊を拾って育てる。全然心配いらない。これ獣人の常識。
すごいな。
ルナ、マナストーンは？
この上のすくよみの塔の1階にマナス
So
トーン
he's gonna be raised by all those wolves and
アル
bats
テ
we
ナ
were
の兵士たち
beating
が
up earlier.
エネルギーを解放しに攻めてきましたがルガーたちによって守られました。
じゃあまだ無事だったのね。でも今死を食らう男が塔の中に入っていったよ。大丈夫かな？後を追って入ってみようよ。
じゃあオイラ、その間 他の獣人たちが来ないよう森の方で見張ってるよ。気をつけて。
I do kinda like how this game keeps you on your toes as to when you're gonna get a new spirit. Because you were starting to get used to only find a new spirit when you find the mana stone. But now here's Luna before you even go into the fort. Also, is there nothing else to get here? I guess not. I wish you could pan the camera further up to see the tower. And we finally have Reclaim on Angela. Oh, we can now learn one of his skills from Intellect. I'm really curious as to how this change form skills works. Oh no, there's the Mana Stone. No, I thought we'd have a whole dungeon ahead of us. But we just have to open the door.
マナストーンが塔の中に封印されているために、塔を中心にこの森全体がいつも夜になってしまっているんだわ。
マナストーンにはそんな力があるの？ところで先ほどの死を食らう男はどこに消えたんでしょうか？確かに塔の中に入っていったのに。
あの男、すごく邪悪な気配がしたよ。でも今はもうそれも感じられない。もうこの辺りにはいないんじゃないかしら。
そう、あの人もマナの剣を狙っていたわね。ローラントに攻めてきたナバールも魔法王国アルテナもみんなが争って聖域への扉を開こうとしている。フェアリーさんが言ってたように、このままではますます世界からマナが少なくなっていってしまいます。私たちも急ぎましょう。残された精霊さんはあと一つね。
You know, I'm just now realizing that the cleavage cut on Uria's armor is heart-shaped.
英雄王様がおっしゃっていたランプ花の森のどこかにいるというリオール村の
I feel like I should have noticed that earlier. Yeah, there are doors in here. There is more to this tower, but I can't go through. Yeah, because you only see it from far away, so I didn't realize it. And she has her hand over it on the menu. No, still not time to change classes. But a lot of things in this game are heart-shaped. I guess I'll try to explore this lower region. Just to see if there are any chests and stuff. And let's try out the form change. He just became some enemy I had never seen before. Is it totally random? Maybe it depends on your location. Now it's basically an instant kill because your enemy just becomes useless, and it worked 3 times in a row then missed once. Depending on the odds of success, it's a pretty good skill. But I wonder if it affects how many experience you get from killing the enemy. There's a new helm for this. I imagine this is gonna be just another gated area. Oh, Angela just wasted her class striking there. It's just another dead end, but it was worth exploring. A new cactus and a new helmet for Irius. And there's one more that I missed somewhere in here. I wonder if you could use the rope to go back to the village. But you do have to just walk up. Oh, there's a chest. Love vomit 2 later, yeah. I said earlier that this strike could be called heart attack, but love bombing would also be a great name. Also, before I go back to the village, I'll take a short break. And I'm stopping here because I really wanted to put the retro version of this music for a little bit. I'll be back in a minute. See you then. either. You know, playing the retro version of this song reminds me that back in the day a lot of RPGs I would know about and eventually play, including this one, where my mouth isn't working properly. Give me a second. Okay, now it's fixed. So as I was saying, a lot of those a bit lesser known Square RPGs that I eventually played, I found out about them through their soundtracks. Like I would find the OST for a game and get into that before I actually try the game proper. And the reason why I eventually found out about, eventually looked up Seiken Densetsu 3, as this was known back then. This was before the Trials of Mana remake. Was through this song that was playing just now and the Sacrifice Part 3, which hasn't played yet. Should sleep on an inn first.
次に目指すのはワンダーの樹海の火のマナストーンですね。まずはランプ花の森にあるエルフの国ディオールを探しましょう。もうすぐ精霊が全員揃うのよ。お母様より先にマナの剣を手に入れて認めてもらうんだから。
Hey, it's those big girls again. I do remember wondering whether the remake would have multiplayer. It doesn't, as it turns out. Look who he is.
シャルロット、なぜこんなところに？
おや、これは皆さん。シャルロットは
Yeah, how did she get in here? Did she just swing?
ディオールに行く途中です。皆さんが白状にもシャルロットを置いていってしまったので波乱万丈の 大砲に乗るという命がけの大
Oh, she used a camel.
それってもしかしてマイヤまで定期船で渡ってボンボヤジの大砲に乗っただけってこと？
まあそうとも言うでち。それはともかくあんたさんたちこそこんなところで何うろうろしてんでちか？
これからエルフの村ディオールを探しに行くところよ。
きっとあんたさんたちはたどり着けないでち。シャルロットはおじいちゃんからちゃんとこの森の秘密を教えてもらったでちからね。
それは何なの？
教えてなんかやんないでち。
I was wondering what character would come up in this Elfin area. Wake up, Angela. Are we just getting recolors from early game enemies? Because if so, this year is gonna be even easier. The emotions are tanking a lot still. Oops, wrong way. But since I'm here, I may as well heal. Was there an issue with sound mixing there? Because that was randomly much louder than all the other sounds. That was almost a jump scare.
赤い花が咲いてるでちょ。あっちの方に進めばいいんでち。シャルロットはまたモンスターがいると嫌でちから、あんたさんたちがモンスターを全滅させた後をついていくことにするでち。
オッケー、任せな。
私がそうします。皆さんは休んでいてもいいですよ。そこ
I'll just try to transform those mushrooms because they're so tanky.
今の時で最後のようだが、警戒を怠らずに進もう。
行きましょう。ここは私に任せて。セインカビール。セインカビール。当たって。セインカビール。やっぱり。この体の感動。それ。まだまだね。
Also, you can now spam now power attack to heal Angela's MP.
皆さんと一緒だと負ける気がしません。
これがランプ花か。なんか光って少し高く売れるんじゃ。で、この森にあるエルフの国ディオールに行けばいいんだよ。
雰囲気的に普通の森じゃなさそうよ。注意して進みましょう。
これでも食らいなさい。まだまだね。
そうだよ。
何も問題なかったね。使うわよ。気をつけて。
こういうのはどうだ。
まだまだね。セインカビール。お願い。
やるな。
当たって。これでも食らいなさい。それ。
当然の勝利だ。次の目的地に急ごう。
私たちの邪魔をしないでください。いいかね。
相手が悪かったな。
お願い。当たって。
当然の勝利だ。次の目的地に急ごう。俺が前に出る。
Is this a maze type of area?
まだまだね。
さらに戦いのコツを掴んだぜ。
私が倒します。皆さんは休んでいてもいいですよ。
Alright, follow the red flowers. That's why she told us that.
注意不足相手が悪かったらここだ注意不足
The thing with those novice enemy recorders is that they seem just as susceptible to knockback as the original ones. So you can keep them at bay by just spamming a repel attack.
覚悟するんだな避けてみなそらそらそら
当然の結果ね。
Is nobody gonna say anything? Even the shopkeeper? Yeah. Speaking of elves, I don't think the game ever addresses Angela having pointy ears. I think they look a little different from the elves. I don't think so. The rope in her forehead, but I wonder if that's part of her body or if it's just an accessory.
人間と話すことは何もない。お引き取りくだされ。
妖精王様、私たちにお力をお貸しください。
なんと、お前たちはフェアリーに選ばれし者だったのか。
やっと皆さんを見つけたです。こんなか弱い美少女を置いてけぼりにするとは血も涙もない極悪人ですね。
シャルロット、シャルロットではないか。
あんた誰？
そうか、無理もない。お前がこの村からウェンデルに引き取られていった頃はまだ幼すぎて何も覚えていないんだろう。
あんたさんが妖精王でちか。あ、それよりもうちのおじいちゃんが大変なんですち。妖精王のおじちゃん、うちのおじいちゃんを助けて。光の司祭様は生徒を守る結界を張られた時に禁断の古代呪法をお使いになり、呪文にかけられた呪いによって不治の病にかかり倒れられたそうです。
そうだったのか。司祭殿とは二度と関わり合いになることはないと思っていたが、リロイとシェイラがあの世で導いているのかもしれん。
パパとママが？
そうだよ、シャルロット。リロイとシェイラはずっとそのことで悲しんでいた。エルフと人間の恋は禁断の恋。互いに命を縮めるため、わしも光の司祭殿も二人の結婚には反対したのじゃが、リロイとシェイラは命よりも大切なものがあるとこのディオールの村に駆け落ちして結婚しよった。実に幸せそうな彼らを見てわしは説得を諦めたのじゃ。それからしばらくしてリロイもシェイラもシャルロットが生まれるとすぐに他界した。しかし彼らは決して後悔はしていなかったよ。光の司祭殿は最後まで息子のリロイを許してやれなかった。自分を責め、
Oh,
償いに
she
シャルロ
looks
ッ
so
トを
sad.
大事に育てることを誓い、この村からシャルロットを引き取っていったのじゃ。そしてわしは再びこのような悲しいことが起こらないよう、このディオールの村を人間界から隠し、エルフたちだけでひっそりと暮らしておったのじゃ。
パパ、ママ。
しばらくそっとしておいてやろう。司祭殿の不治の病、マナが少なくなってしまった今、おそらくこのわしにもどうすることもできん。
やはりマナの剣を手に入れ、マナの女神様の復活を待ってお願いしてみるしか方法はなさそうね。
妖精王様、フェアリーさんと私たちは聖域への扉を開くため各地の精霊たちを探しています。火のマナストーンの近くへはどう行けばいいでしょう？
ランプ花の森の北西にマナの女神像があるはずじゃ。そこで月の精霊ルナの力を使いなさい。夜に反応するランプ花は自ら道を開くであろう。
Now they will speak to me.
いらっしゃいませ。さあどんどん見てってね。
大事にするわね。
買っておいて損はないですよ。
いい買い物したわ。
An alcohol and a panther hood? That's an odd combination.
買っておいて損は目利きには自信あるんだぜ。使わせてもらう。買っておいて損はない。
使わせてもらいます。
また来てください。
The armor does look pretty fancy.
いらっしゃいませ。さあどんどん見てってね。
Once again, we get 2 tiers of weapons at once.
買っておいて損はないです。
大事にするわね。
買っておいて損は目利きには自信あるんだぜ。
これ欲しかったんで。
また来てください。
Yeah, I should have said the shields look pretty fancy. It'd be a shame never to see these people's lovely faces again. I haven't actually checked what rings I have in oil. I probably should. Even though nothing beats the mist pendant that I have on this.
いらっしゃいませ。
シャルロットのご両親、子供の成長を見たかったでしょうね。さあ、気を取り直してマナの女神像を目指しましょう。
注意不足だ。俺たちと出会ったこと、ここだ。なんだ、もう終わりか。拍子抜けだな。
ここは私に任せて。
避けていな。
まだまだね。
イエット。よっ。
このそこで。これで。そこ。調子にしたわよ。
前に出る。背中は任せたぞ。注意不足。
At least everybody is asleep.
力がみなぎってくる。絶好調ね。これが妖精王様が言っていた女神様の像ね。
これは珍しい植物ね。でもとってもいい香り。この辺りなのね。わかった。やってみるね。これでいいわね。お土産にこのお花一輪いただいていっていいかしら。とってもいい香りなんですもの。気に入っちゃった。
みんな行くわよ。
気をつけな。
行きなさい。ダメよ。何も問題なかったわね。もう邪魔ね。こっちは急いでるのに。そこです。皆さんと一緒だと負ける気がしません。
I wonder why he should be asking us whether it's okay to take the floor, as if we had any authority on this.
問題なく勝てたな。この調子でいこう。
No, I was sure there was gonna be something behind that bush. The next bonus is not gonna be that good because I never run away from battles in this game. I think we have just enough time left to do whoever the next boss is. Oh no fanfare for this one, just here's the boss.
なんだか違うような大動物っていうのも妙な話だけど、それは魔物だよ。それにしたって
Oh, if I had fire spells, it'd probably be weak to them.
大きすぎる気がするけど、とにかく考えるのは後。まずは魔物を倒しましょう。
Also, it's a good thing that timing for the flower also incidentally hits the body below it.
これでも食らいなさい。セイントビーム。まだです。来たわよ。
もう一度だ。
これね。これからです。湧き上がる魔力を。
ここだ。
I completely forgot to buff Angela's magic, but I think the CPU did that on its own. Oh, Angela's buff has run out. That's why she was doing so little damage. This should finish it off. Oh, that one was a marathon.
私助かったのですね。ギルダーバインの触手に捕まって飲み込まれてしまい力を奪われ続けていたのです。だから普通の植物がこんなに巨大化したのね。ありがとうございました。こんな私のためにご迷惑をおかけしてすいませんすいません。
If you could see my lower half, I would be trying to sway my waist in rhythm with her, like I did with Gnome, but that's not the case.
めっそうもない。私はすっかり力を吸い取られてしまい
She does look very cute.
残っていません。私なんか何のお役にも立てず、きっと皆さんの足手まといになるだけです。
ロリアードさんは火の精霊でしょ。マナの力を一番秘めているはず。決して足手まといなんかにはならないはずです。現にほら、あんなお化け植物に長年飲み込まれていたのにピンピンしているじゃないですか。さあ、私たちと一緒に行きましょう。
そうでしょうか。一緒に行きましょう。私たちにはあなたが必要なのよ。こんな惨めな私に皆さんありがとうございます。私にできることは何でもさせていただきます。
ついに八精霊が揃いましたね。
早速ブースかブーで忘却の島に渡りましょう。マナが減り続けてるからもう時間があまりないよ。これが最後のチャンスかも。
忘却の島には何が？
忘却の島は各地のマナストーンのエネルギー流が一箇所で交わるマナエネルギーの中心地。昔マナストーンをコントロールする古代魔法が封印された時、あの島のことも人々の記憶から忘れ去られてしまったの。でも今でも中心地であることに変わりはない。私が聖域から最後の力を振り絞って最初にこっちの世界に出現したのもあの島の上空だったの。
よし、急ぎましょう。
So there's a very important part of the game coming up, I sense. Unfortunately, we are ending the stream here. Yeah, I will check out what new abilities we can get later. But then, before we end the stream, I have a little announcement to make, and unfortunately, it's a bit of bad news. Oh, I did save already, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so I will be getting very busy for the next couple weeks, and it is possible that I might have to skip one or two live streams, go a little hiatus. I think I might still be able to stream next weekend, but unfortunately I can't say for sure right now. So if you don't follow me on Twitter yet, please do so, cause I will let it know you know through there. But even if I do have to skip a couple streams, I will be back later with Trials of Mana. In any case, thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope to see you again next time, whenever that is. Stay tuned for my Twitter for updates. And have a good night. Until next time.